grade 10, grade 11 maths. I welcome you to today's lesson. We are going to look at solving trigonometric equations. Before we attempt to answer one question here, there is something that one must know, which is called a pre-knowledge. This knowledge will enable us to be able to answer any question relating to solving trigonometric equation. As you can see here, I have a triangle ABC. This is a right-angled triangle because one of the angle is 90. So, in this triangle, we can calculate the side AB, which is opposite, side AC, which is adjacent, and the side BC, which is the hypotenuse. This AB here is opposite. Opposite to what? Opposite to angle theta. AC is adjacent. Adjacent to angle theta. So, I have what is called trig ratios. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Opposite over hypotenuse is sine. Cos is adjacent over hypotenuse. That's our cos. Whereas tan is opposite over adjacent. So let's use this knowledge to answer the following question. It says that find the length of x in the following right-angled triangle. Here is our right-angled triangle, 100, which is the hypotenuse. We don't have value on the side of the adjacent, and then on the side of the opposite, we are given x. How do I know that this is an opposite? This side is an opposite of angle 50. So I'm given the opposite in the form of x, and I also know my hypotenuse, which is 100. And I'm required to find the length of x. So this brings me back to these trig ratios. I must choose the one which is relevant or which will enable me to find x. How do I decide? I cannot come and take this one because I don't have the value here. I don't have the value for the adjacent side. So to do this without making things difficult for myself, I must focus on what is given. I'm given x, which I don't know the value is what I have to find, and I know this other side, which is the hypotenuse. Opposite hypotenuse. So you come and choose the trig ratio which contains opposite and the hypotenuse. Is the one for sine. As you can see, I've already put it here. It is going to be sine 50. We know that sine is opposite over hypotenuse. My opposite is x. The hypotenuse is 100. Then, how do we move to the next step? Sine 50 degrees is the same as sine 50 degrees over 1 equals to x over 100. Then you cross multiply. 1 times x, we get x, and then 100 times sine 50. 100 times sine 50 is what I've put here. To arrive at this answer, we then use the calculator. You press 100 sine 50. The way it is written here, it will give you 76,6.